Apathy trying to make the play in through the backside of B. Right through the door, into the front line. Teammates going to try and back him up. Karma watching the front as well. Lovely trades as they are going to keep going down. But Frosty, the last man standing left from the point. And he finds another one, the third for Frosty. As he brings the cold indoors. What a multi-kill that was. And he's going to manage to regen his full health. 3 kills in a row. And B remains Florida's.
Again, that's just kind of such an important play. And right now he is snapping. And not only this, but he's finding himself with so much knowledge. You see by the way he's moving around. He knows that his home flag is under pressure. What? My goodness, Frosty! Woohoo! This guy is ready to rock and roll. This guy at the moment. He's 8-0. Make it 9. Frosty, you can see the twitch, the snap, and his MP5.
Ravens have got to get a 2-cap at least for a minute. Nice shots by Frosty as he has just been going back and forth mid to C. Through Hazmat, continues to find picks. Nice plays from Frosty.
It's Mox with the hot start at 5-2 as Florida try and break into the second hill. The contest comes through. It's led by Frosty. There's 1. There's 2. Rated will full. Florida break the hill.
And that was really just beautiful work we just saw. We took the time to see the smokes come in from Havoc. He works his way to start blocking those spawns. As soon as those spawns are blocked, that makes Frosty's job easier.
Oh, is he like 0-8?
Yeah, 0-9, 0-8.
Right around even since that point. So he has stepped it up. 3 points separate these squads. We get back inside a cave. Frosty, that's brilliant that he can take 2 down, well 3 down with the nade as well before he falls. That'll delay the collapse even more from Huntsman and stop any kind of pinch attack. Who's left? Havoc and Frosty. With no time to work with. Frosty last alive. No time to defuse, but he'll take as many Huntsman players down as he possibly can. Those are some quality shots onto RCDs across mid-map, but that's it. You got one.
I mean, listen, Toronto had the AB spawns most of the half, which is exactly what they wanted, but they didn't control AB the way they wanted to.
Okay.
They weren't putting pressure. They weren't neutraling that C flag. The less preferred side. You know, after tire shop, you're probably going to be down 40, 50 points. You have to capitalize smokestack in office, and they just weren't able to do so. At smokestack during that listen-in, Florida were able to break the setup, and then we talked about it. Office, Florida did a great job. That's why you have this 70-point lead, but we'll see.
Woo!
Wow, Frosty is starting to snap right now, 20-12.
Not only do you get the time at docks, you give up the final 10 seconds, and you're able to flip, so you have spawns for tire shop on the right side of the map as well.
A bit further up is Blast, though. Shout out to our observers, always catching the action. Pharaoh, though, he's going to be taken out by Frosty. I tell you what, the Search and Destroy, not looking so great right now.
As it was foretold. Definitely looking at an advantage towards the Gorillas, and they're not letting that one up. Frosty, though, tooth nail as he just claws to life right now. That white screen. Watch out if you turn your contrast up, by the way, friends. I found this out recently. I hit the contrast really hard, so basically when I'm like low HP, I can't see anything. I'm completely blind. just a note to take away there, but 3v1 for Frosty right now. 3v2.
This would technically be an ace as well if he manages to pull this off. This would be an ace 1v4, and now it's just Vivid. Where is he on the minimap? He's absolutely nowhere. However, on the truck... Did you see him, Frosty? Did you? Did you? Frosty! Oh my god! Clip it. Get me a replay. Pause the game. I need to see what has Frosty just done. Vivid.
Oh, man.
I've got shivers. I've got goosebumps. I think they need to. And again, this is what you can really see going so well for the Gorillas. 92 points here, but they're not in control of this hard point. I think for 45 seconds, they will need to start to push this. Havoc, Frosty, Pharaoh, all lighting up that kill feed. They're taking down their own players, but my goodness, the mutineers. Pharaoh on a 5-kill streak. Frosty on a 3 is looking so hot, but I think Frosty might have just ran out of bullets there. It could have been Pharaoh, actually.
Could have been even more, yeah. There we go. Mork's finding one there and the kill back. But again, running amp, those nades come out so fast, so speedy. But again, he's really there if he gets hit by something. That's what you get, mate. Pharaoh's still up top, just mopping up these kills. He's really going from there. 11 and 14 for him. 5 and 9 for Skies, though. We talked about this previously in the Empire vs. Toronto map, where those main ARs on this map in particular, they just get slowed down so much, and it really becomes more about picking up hardpoint time.
The Mutineers have the position out in the field.
I mean, this is a very good hold. We talk about a setup. This is a setup and a half right now.
Pharaoh is... I thought he was about to get that second win, too, against Counter-X at the high ground.
Yeah, I did, too. Moss is sitting at a cool 15 and 7. He had 22 in a row. That was one of the Easiest maps in the world, I think, for him. He was just hanging out.
Pharaoh basically has more kills than like any two players of Rocker combined. Not quite, just about. Like that is the impact he made from a slang standpoint. Flying collapse. He's just lurking around mid-map, trying to make sure they can't continue to reinforce that easily. And he's just, you know, letting the air know that he can punch things.
Yeah, it's just, sometimes you're just mashing that melee button.
There's the pinch,
right?
dude.
Well,
There's the pinch.
he's able to go on that pinch, able to lock things down, and Minecart has been great so far.
And Frosty's hoping to make something happen. Dead silence activated. He may be able to find two here. On the rat, finds the first. Quick check. Up over the side. He does find the second kill, and he has eyes on the bomb once again. So Frosty, great play, great information gained.
So we'll see if he can turn around. I know we put a lot of spotlight on him in his performance, but he's going to have to turn it around there.
He's picked it up a bit after the, what was it, 3 and 14, 3 and 15. I mean, it reminds me of the map 1. Like, he starts triple, quadruple negative, and then from there plays even. It's just the starts. The starts have been so tough for him. Hey, it's not just him. I mean, Beezy's right there with him.
Of that hill, pick up their final 30 seconds, and because of that, the Florida Mutineers now really establishing themselves a quite sizable lead, over 60 points, the biggest we've seen in the game so far. It's on Dallas now to bounce back and respond.
And you also have a ferocious pace being put on by Pharaoh and Awakening as well. You talk about the subs, and now you talk about the spawns as well. Empire actually still spawning in the back, but you can tell Florida pretty aware of it. Frosty knows exactly where he needs to look, and well, he is able to pick up all three. They're not shooting back right now. This is the Dallas Empire, arguably the best team in the game, or one of, not even shooting back right now. Look at the kill discrepancy.
This could be, though, big picture in terms of the series where Dallas do turn things around.
Oh my God.
Coming in, I believe it's a 4-4 record for Florida Mutineers, and for the side of Dallas Empire, they sit at 10-3 on this map and mode. So if we are going to see a reverse sweep, well, it has to start here, of course, but Dallas Empire, more importantly for me, throw the stats out the window. They just got to start winning some of these gunfights, right? Some of the 50-50s that you're seeing is seemingly has all gone Florida Mutineers' way.
One more out of this one. Here comes the push. Zelium, he's going to go down as Frosty cuts him to ribbons there in Bookshop. 25 seconds remain, and now it's a 2v2.
And Miles, that was actually such an important kill, and it could be as they pushed it. When you're being pinched from either side, you really do have to push one angle. Havoc, though, is he going to be seen? Havoc's going to go down. Is anyone near the bomb? It doesn't matter. Frosty can't check it right now, because Wait a second.
No, he didn't get it!
He must have got off the bomb.
He got off the bomb?
He must have. I thought that diffuse was still going through. He must have got off that bomb. I need an observer to tell me. I need some clarification, because I was thinking there's no way.
They're not out of this yet, but dude, I'm just not sure. I'm trying to find the storyline here, man. I'm trying to find the silver lining in all this smoke, but I'm not. Mutineers, they're walking away with this. And in the last map, to win it this comfortably, I mean, I feel at one point this is going to become numerically impossible for Atlanta FaZe to win.
They've neutral C again.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless at this very moment.
Inside of the B bomb, and now what does Dallas want to do with this? Because there is a rotation, and Frosty is in a great spot. Frosty pops dead silence. Frosty able to take down two, and Frosty able to play his life. A great play to find the opening in the offense.
Well, there's Frosty stepping it up in the search to destroy. Now all going to fall to Illy in the 1 versus 3. 30 to go and just melt skies. But Frosty is there to make the play. Big round for Mutineers to take the 3-1 edge, but Frosty dismantled everything that Empire was trying to do offensively.
Blue barrel. Right corner, right corner, one shot, one shot, I'm jumping out. I got one, Top Alex. AC and L. I'm picking up away.
I'm capping with you guys.
I'm getting top L. Top weak. One top L. Need it.
I'm framing it, Joe. Yep.
Take your time, hold. Their door.
Top L again. I have top L.
Top L guys. 4. Got X, one shot. Back up. I spawn middle.
I'm getting top L. You guys focus screen. I'm getting top L. One's in.
Shit on. Another one.
One shot. Top L.
Four crossing. Dead. Fire.
One's pillars right now.
Yeah, I'm in P1. We got P1. They can be top L.
I play kill.
P1 dead.
Nice,
Nice,
3,
three.
push.
Go,
Go,
P3,
P3,
P3.
P3. Look, P3, 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 P3. P3, one shot, P3, one shot. Nice. Good shot.
Stop, PC dead. Nice, good shit.
Nice.
Let's fucking go.
One's their back tires, you saw him.
Waiting. Back tires. He's on call. He's on
Yo,
call.